Guys, it's the Squirrel Queen here. I'm back again with another Speedpaint video. Today's Speedpaint, I'm going to be redrawing a drawing I made a couple years ago in like 2016 or something. This drawing of Princess Bubblegum, Marceline, and Flame Princess. And I drew this drawing in like 2016. And the funny thing about the drawing is that I can't find an actual version of it anywhere. Like, I know what it looks like because I did a 2016 art summary and it was in that, but it's really small in that and it's kind of blurred. And a version of the actual drawing doesn't exist anywhere for some reason. Because I think it was on my old laptop, but then that sort of broke, so everything on that is kind of stuck in that, and I'm pretty sure the drawing was on that as like a file, but now I have no access to the actual drawing. So I have the gist of like what the drawing was supposed to be, but I don't really have the actual image. I'm gonna put it in the video anyway, so you can see what I was sort of referencing off of, but basically it was the three of them just sort of sitting and chilling. When I drew this, I watched a little bit of Adventure Time, but I wasn't really that into Adventure Time. I know the finale of Adventure Time was like a couple of days ago. It was really cool that they confirmed that Marceline and Princess Bubblegum were in a relationship, because I know a lot of people had been cheering for that, and I'm glad that they were able to put that into the show. Even if it was in the last episode, it was still pretty cool to see people's reactions to them actually being able to kiss on the show, which was really cool. And it's really cool how like in like cartoons nowadays, like especially on like shows on Cartoon Network, there's like a lot of shows on Cartoon Network that are having like so much LGBT rep in them. Like Steven Universe, like it's an obvious one that's had like rep for like a really long time, and like Adventure Time is just now getting like I personally haven't really watched, I haven't caught up on Adventure Time, but I'd like to. So I've been trying to catch up on Adventure Time. I'm on like season 4 now, and well, not just met, but I'm sort of in the part where Finn meets Flame Princess, and I find it really weird watching this back, because I like remember watching it when it came out, and when it came out I was like a little bit younger than Flame Princess. It's like really weird to think that like it came out so long ago, that like when I'm watching it now, I'm older than her. So it's like, this is a weird thing that's happening, because like cartoons don't age, but like you do. It's really weird to think about. So I started watching it, and I remember watching these episodes like a couple of years ago, and it's just weird because like I sort of half remember them, but I also don't really remember them. And while I'm rewatching them, I don't remember Adventure Time being as weird as it is, but I kind of love it. I can see like why so many people love this show, and I'm glad that it stayed on air for such a long time. And it's a nice show. It's got good characters. And speaking of the characters, the reason I chose to draw these characters in the first place, I think, was because they were just like interesting characters. Like I really loved their designs. Like Flame Princess's hair was like fire, and I thought that was really cool, and I thought that she was like a good character because she was like sort of evil, but like yet she wasn't, but she was like trying to be good, but like she was like sort of like born evil, and like she had like all these like fire powers and stuff, and she didn't really know how to be nice, but like Finn sort of like taught her how to be nice. I mean, I don't remember what happens with her, but I'm on season 4 right now, so like things just like turn like crazy in the next episode, and I don't even know anymore. And I really liked like her dress and stuff, and I liked how she had like the gems on her, because that kind of reminded me of Steven Universe, which is kind of funny. And then I really liked Marceline because she was like cool and badass, and she was like a vampire, and like she was really edgy, and also she had like this like really cool backstory where she like survived the Mushroom War, and like her and Simon, like they were like the only people left, and like they weren't really even people anymore. And like I like how she's like sort of like rebelling against her dad. I thought that was just like a cool thing, because like you think like rebelling and like it's like trying to be evil, but like she's like trying to be good and rebel from her parent. So like I thought that was really cool. And then I really liked Princess Bubblegum because I thought that it was cool that like she was like a scientist and stuff. And I also thought that like the crown that she has was pretty cool, and I thought that would be fun to draw because you don't really see a lot of crowns that have like the weird like antenna thing that she does, but like I know it's like for a reason that like she has that crown. But it was just really cool. I also like how, well, while I'm rewatching this, I'm noticing that Marceline and Princess Bubblegum seem to have a lot of outfits, which I think is really cool because like in most cartoons, all the characters have like one outfit that they stay in the entire time, but like looking at the series, like they have a lot of outfits, which sometimes can make them sort of inconsistent to draw. Like you want to draw them, but then you're like, but which outfit do I draw her in, you know? So that kind of makes things a little difficult, but not too difficult. But like the only thing that kept me from drawing some of the super cool outfits they have in the show is that I wanted to try to stay true to the original piece that I had, because I know the original piece had them in these outfits. Like it had Flame Princess in her like normal outfit. I don't know if Flame Princess has as many outfits as Bubblegum and Marceline, but I do know that Marceline has a lot of outfits, and I remember looking at the outfits, and like she's got, most of them are like a red and black sort of vibe, and like jeans. There's a lot of different types of that same type of outfit, and the same thing with like Princess Bubblegum. Princess Bubblegum has a lot more like diverse outfits, but they all seem to stick to the same thing, a dress that's like pink. But it's like still really cool that like they have like these cool like designs, which is really cool. And I also like how there's so many like really cool character designs in Adventure Time. Like there are characters who like will only show up for like 1 or 2 episodes, and they'll have like the coolest character design. Like the episode with Goliath, like that was a really cool character design, and it was a very interesting character, but it was only in 1 episode. Or was it Princess Cookie? I think that's what the character's name was. Had this really cool backstory, but like it was only in it for 1 episode, which was kind of cool. It makes it like seem more, I don't know, more realistic because there's more to it, I guess. Looks like the video's almost over, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, click subscribe and comment below something else you think I should draw. Bye!